have had such a great time at Spark and Hustle here in Atlanta, and I'm here with the fabulous, the wonderful Tory Johnson. And Tory, one thing that I loved about this conference was that it wasn't just here's this, here's that, and oh, doesn't that feel good? This is stuff to take home and do.
And we're going to hold you to it.
I love it.
I'm going to check in with you next week to make sure that you're doing it. What I love though most is how everybody came together. So you and I met on Twitter,
yes.
And we've been Twitter pals for the last year, and it was so nice to be able to put a face to the Twitters, to the tweets, and to be able to meet so many great people. And so for me, that was really exciting to bring together what I thought was a really dynamic group of women, all of whom have that same goal. Like, we want to get things done. We want to do things. We want to get things done. And for me, results is all about how can we help people make money? How can we help them be more successful? How can we help them find the career that they love? And so, everyone has their work cut out for them. This is really, it doesn't end now. This is really just the beginning.
One of the things that people ask me, they always say, how can you get on television? How can I get my business on there? And I think Tory is a great example of someone who reinvented herself and now is, of course, the workplace correspondent on Good Morning America. What advice do you have for the gals out there on how they can maybe make that contact with television?
Don't start at Good Morning America, or it doesn't have to start. It didn't for me start there. So people always ask me, like, how do I get that paid gig on national TV? And I started by pitching local media for my career fairs because I didn't have an advertising budget. Mm-hmm. And I knew from having been a publicist before I started this business that I could get free media coverage and that would be more impactful than any kind of paid advertising. But the truth is, I had no money, no money whatsoever. Mm-hmm. And so I pitched local reporters, whether it was in radio, television, or print, ideas about job seeking. So I didn't go and say, like, do something about my business, me. Instead, I'd say, let's do 5 mistakes that people make in the interview. Let's do, 5 things recruiters wish that job seekers knew. Let's do 5 things that hold women back in their careers. And because I had those very specific pitches, a lot of media said yes.
And she actually has made the reporter and the assignment editor's life easier because she's given them 5 great things to share with their viewers.
That's right.
Hopefully increase viewership. One takeaway that our gals could get, maybe who weren't here for Spark and Hustle, what's the one thing they could do with their business that will make a difference Monday morning?
Stop planning and start doing. There are so many women who have amazing ideas up here, but they're not taking action on those ideas. Start taking action. Don't be fearful of somebody saying no. Don't be fearful of rejection. A no is actually a good thing because it means somebody's actually talking to you and communicating with you. Mm-hmm. Figure out how you can turn a no into a maybe into a yes, and figure out how to just do the things that you know you need to do instead of waiting. A lot of times people say, well, I can't do it until this, and this happens, or I can't do it right now because of blah, blah, blah. Start where you are. Start where you are and take the things from here to execution.
And don't say, hey, I didn't make it to Spark and Hustle. You can start now, and they can sign up for your newsletter.
That's right. That's right.
Why don't you pitch that to them?
At sparkandhustle.com, you can sign up for our newsletter. You can also get lots of great advice at facebook.com/Tory, Tory, or twitter.com/Tory Johnson.
Excellent. Well, I tell you, this gal practices what she preaches.
And you are a huge rock star here. You are amazing.
Thank you.
Everyone was so inspired by your story, so I'm so appreciative that you chose to come to be part of this.
Well, I have to tell you, if I could do this every day of my life, it would be incredible, because this was such a wonderful, inspiring convention where people walk away and we've changed lives.
Thank you. Thank you for being here.
And changed their pocketbooks. What more could you ask for? All right, Tory, thank you.
Thank you.
Girlfriend hug? All right. We'll talk to you guys later.